Hi again. I will try to do an English update today as well because I think Damon T Berry's seventh film was very, very important. He shows that it's the end time and the stairway to heaven, as I have told people before, is my journey as a social entrepreneur, because it's many things, almost everything in the text is or has happened to me in this project. Um, and also when uh, one of the first clearest signs from, I think, Alien Mantis was when I did some, after I have done some roller skis and was thinking about the signs before that song. Susu was not that hard. Soon on science overall, and I think that is a main key here to develop humanity, not only the technical part and the left brain. We must use science overall, what we know is best for as many as possible, and use the holistic tool, the ring with the feather. And I also um, thought it was Europe, United States, and Africa that would do it, with kind of three rings inside of each other, and together with God, I thought first, but I think it's Alien Mantis now. Uh, God is in all of us, I think, in our cells, though I believe in God. And what else? Yes, of course, the method must be physical, mental, and spiritual. Three rings. And when I have solved that problem, when I have done my roller skis training and was going to pay with my credit card in the shop, before I push the button OK, the transaction was done. So that was a very clear sign, and I then understood that they, I didn't know who it was then, could control any technical device. Before, it has been only in my computer and my phone, but then also when I was going to the cashier machine, almost the same thing happened, and then they start contact me on mail and Snapchat and Instagram and WhatsApp, and the latest is that they are calling me many times every day, and I think it's kind of training, and that I will learn something when they call me, but I'm not really sure about it. But I try to uh, see it like that, because it's very different calls, and it's in Swedish and it's in English sometimes, but mainly in Swedish. Different voices and different dialects as well, and they know a lot about my life and about Gotland, Sweden, and Earth. Sometimes they call themselves Mantis, sometimes Atlantis, sometimes they don't tell me, they just joke with me, and it's very, very difficult to tell. But I think that we need a new system to develop mankind and to live in the Stargate, as I've written on my blog as well. And Damon T Berry must also be an indigo, I think, as many are here on Earth. And I think I am only the one that will tell this, uh, tell about this whole system, how they can um, transact or send something from the Black Knight satellite. That's my theory, and I think it's good for you if you also open your third eye, decalcify your pineal gland, meditate at 528 TM, because TM is very, very good for you, and also eat paleo food and do intermittent fasting. And if we investigate, I think we can also learn if we need to have 16 or 18 hours between the latest time we ate to the first, because we do fasting every person do fasting every day when we sleep. But I think we need to optimize this because of the chemical Nobel Prize about this function of how the cell works. The name of this is I can't remember the name of what it was now. Got this Nobel Prize for this, but you can look it up if you. I'm not really sure now what the how I can convince everyone that we need to change the system and how we must start. But I think the holistic system is the way, because the holistic system can be done without any pressure or anything. We only need to develop it, and then can people try it for free, and we can investigate what will happen when we work with it, and maybe also investigate if a magical small society in a tribe is better than to live in a usual common Swedish family. I'm trying to remember the name of this method, but I cannot really. This is the English update now. I have my economic situation is better, and I will also meet fans tomorrow. I did some I was meeting some fans yesterday, and it was very fun, and I have not really understood how big this is in Sweden, to turn things upside down and try to be a kind of a sexual man in my age. It's kind of strange, but I think it's very important, because it's like the end of the rope of this patriarchal hierarchy system that we have, that is so crazy. Thank you, bye bye.